Welcome back to another video. We're here in Tempe, and as you can hear planes going by me, you probably can hear this, we're close to the airport, close to ASU, Mill Avenue. Tempe is a big city. It's spread out pretty big. It's close to the airport, like I said, affordability, a lot of great things about Tempe. We're going to cover the top 10 neighborhoods of Tempe in this video. But before we get started, I just wanted to lay out what it looks like on the map as far as how the boundaries are set in Tempe. On the west side is Highway 10. 60 cuts through the middle roughly. Highway 101's on the east side, and then 202 borders the north and the south. And then generally there's a major road that cuts east and west in a very straight grid line layout. So it makes it easy to navigate around Tempe. And we'll find that out here as we drive through all the neighborhoods today. Over here at A Mountain, right by ASU, right, the stadium of ASU is just right behind the mountain there. So first one is Tally Ho Farms, first neighborhood we're going to drive through. It's just south of 60, just south of Warner Road. And it's got a little bit more of a rural feel. There's some larger homes, larger lots, averaging like 1,600 to 7,800 square feet, so pretty large. Ranging in price from about $400,000 to about $1 million. And it's also close to Legoland, Stroud Park, and also Hangar Park. Next up we have Optimist Park Northeast, about 2,300 residents. It's consistently ranked as one of the top Tempe neighborhoods. Lots of dining and coffee shops, and it's also known to be very safe. And it's close to Tempe Town Lake and also the Sea Life Aquarium. Then we have Sunburst Farms, west of 101, south of 60, and south of Elliott, one of the main roads that goes east to west. Again, great restaurants, parks, boutiques, made up of about 4 bedrooms, most homes 2 to 3 baths. About 2,100 to 3,400 square feet, somewhere in there. So pretty large homes. Then we have Cyprus Southwest, which is north of the 60, and the population of about 2,000 residents, lots of young professionals, and there are a couple of points of interest that are close by: the Tempe History Museum, Tempe Beach Park, and also Kiwanis Park. Next up we have Alta Mira, south of the 60 and west of the 101, south of Warner. Lots of loud cars around here, I guess. A lot of the homes are early to the mid 80s, 1980s, 2 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths. Pretty decent size of 1,400 to about 3,000 square feet. It does have a lower walk score, so you're going to be driving a little bit more. But there's also a couple of great restaurants close by. One to mention, Postino, which is great for wine and charcuterie, however you say that word, the cheese and the bread and stuff, that thing. Really, you got to try it if you're not familiar with it. The thing I was noticing as I was driving through the areas more, a lot of speed bumps to slow the traffic down. So I guess I look at that as a good thing, because it's really helping kind of reduce that congestion and people speeding through the neighborhoods. Then we have Tempe Royal Estates, which is south of the 60, just east of the 10. It's also very close to some major shopping center, IKEA, car dealerships, Starbucks, in every corner, I guess. But a lot of that is just right down the corner. Next up we have Kyrene-Superstition, north of the 60 and just east of the 10. It's got a little bit higher walkable score, so that's kind of nice if you like that. And then it's also home to Tempe High School and a really awesome ramen restaurant. Then we have Dava Lakeshore, which is just south of the 60 and just west of the 101. A couple of great places to check out. Vincentorio's, if I could say that correctly, with my little non-Italian blood, and Square's Bakery. Then we have Camelot Village, which is south of the 60, west of the 101. So you're getting the whole lay of the land by now, I know you are. 2,200 residents. It's got a high walk score, so that's always awesome. And a notable place that you might want to check out is Sacred Pie. And last on the list of the top neighborhoods in Tempe is Meyer Park, just north of the 60, just west of the 101. Great walking to restaurants, about 3,000 people. McClintock High School is located there. And there's also a board and brew craft beer, which is craft beer sandwiches made from scratch. So that's one of the notable places you'll want to check out in Meyer Park. So that's wrapping up today's video from A Mountain, right next to ASU's beautiful campus here. It's a great hike. It's not as difficult as some of the others that I've mentioned, Camelback and Piestewa and Tom's Thumb, some of those. I'm gonna cover all those and probably my favorite hikes in another video, so stay tuned for that. But if you have any questions about different areas of Tempe, make sure to hit me up. And until next video, subscribe, do all the stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.